2 days out, and this is the final workout. Touching up the arms, probably just the arms, maybe a little upper body, and
just the arms, guys. Just trying to train back, not training back.
I'm trying to train everything, little legs, little chest, you know, forearms, abs, calves. But no, in all seriousness, you know, got plenty of food in now, got a good night's sleep. Everything's going really, really smooth, already filling out very, very nicely. Stress is very low, just kind of been kicking it, hanging out all day. And now we just get to have fun with the last workout. So just gonna touch up the arms, nothing crazy, but the pump should be pretty nasty. So yeah, stay tuned and follow along.
Make sure you guys subscribe because he's not letting me post any of his physique updates at 2 days out. He's like, don't post those, I'm gonna post them tomorrow. So they're gonna be on the YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, so he lets me start posting.
That's sore.
I'm already kind of getting the pump ready though.
No, I got a nasty pump.
I legit had like 2 sets and I was like, oh, good thing I upped my food. Those 320 carb days were not cutting it. I honestly need this in the deload week anyways.
Yeah. Too much fucking traveling. Better off.
Honestly, I do feel like it's going to tear. I'm like, let's just slowly ease back in this week and the next week start pushing it again a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go heavier. You could if you want.
I can. You can't do that?
I can't?
He said I can. I was expecting him to be like, hell no. You can't go heavier. Stay your ass right there. Just 2 sets of overhead tricep. So we did about 3 sets regular tricep push down. Now 2 sets overhead. Probably jump into some biceps now. So get the buys nice and pumped. Keep it rocking.
Nice. Arm was pretty easy though. Arm was easy to get a pump. You can't get a pump on arms. You can't get a pump on arms. You can't get a pump on nothing. Now just pumping up the buys. A couple sets of cable curls. Probably do like a preacher curl or something like that next. Then we're just gonna keep it moving. Only been here about 15 minutes, but
the pump for myself and for Carb is also going very, very good. So as you can tell, he looks show ready still. You can't get fat post show, gotta reverse. Peeled to the bone still.
You can't just preach it to my clients, gotta do it too. Do I want to eat everything in sight? Probably. Am I going to? No.
Smart man.
He's the reason I still have my t-shirt on.
Says the guy one day out for his 3rd pro show.
Yeah, let's see it.
Nothing crazy, guys. All right, there's nothing to see here. Except a little baby arm pump. Count here. Nice, going smooth. Look at his arm pump. Preacher, it look like I'm in the off season. Look at these 20s, 20-inch arms. Probably 16 and a half. That's my guess.
We can bust out a measuring tape.
No, we don't want to do that.
Looking pretty pumped. Oh, impromptu most muscular.
Road maps.
So
Google Maps.
Google Maps.
Okay, Bob.
Rob's turn.
Yeah, Bob's turn. Let's see.
I don't got it like that. I just came out of retirement 5 months ago.
I don't know, guys. Look at this fucking vein right here. The snake going through his arm. Get him on stage fucking in 2 days.
No way. What if I did compete at the NPC show? Men's Physique?
Take a quick
Hop
little-
in.
Take a quick little overall.
I have my shorts.
It's not too late.
No way.
No way.
No way. My season has concluded. Let's go ahead and do.
Oh my god. So done training, done posing. Now I'm getting one last stretching session in before the show on Saturday. As you guys would probably believe, after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rounds of posing throughout a prep, everything gets really stiff. For me specifically, as my hips get really stiff. Probably from just, contracting the glutes, squeezing the hamstrings, twisting, rotating. So, you know, keeping these hips nice and tight, quads, all that, keeping it nice and loose, not tight. Sorry,
we don't want
still
tight.
Very important. So, Prob is on the stairs, so he told me just go ahead and finish off with some stretching. So I stretch out the hips, stretch out the quads, hammies, adductors. Keep the legs loose, and then we're gonna take off. So yeah, last workout done. Now we prepare for the stage.
All the ones.
Well, John she got a video of me.
No. Video would be cool to post.
Like a
There's
reel?
gotta be something a little different.
Yeah.
Quarter turn. Yeah, don't let the weight get to your head either. I heard you were talking to Tiana about
Oh,
it.
no,
I know
I
it
think
wasn't
you
getting in
could
your head because you understood like the fluids coming down.
Yeah.
Because you're starting to fill out. Like you'll be able to see it in the
Oh.
pictures too.
Yeah, I could feel it.
Quarter turn. Chest up. Yep, head up. Quarter turn. Yep, front double bicep. Need my decaf coffee now. I do.
Starbies.
I like my decaf. Starbucks gonna make a killing off me this weekend. I usually do my Nespresso at home for decaf. Nice.
Does
Side chest?
decaf still give you energy in a way?
No, I do it for the taste. I love the taste of coffee now. I think it's just fire.
Black coffee?
Yep, black coffee,
Oh.
a couple stevia inside of it. Chilling. Keep that stomach controlled. Yep. This is probably the only pose I would fix. I feel like you put your arm too high so it hides your whole midsection. Like
Yes.
put it lower actually, yeah. Like as low as you possibly can while not hiding the details. Yep. Just to see what it looks like. Glute. Good. Nice. 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 Good job keeping the glutes locked in. Good. Good. Ab and thigh. Hold that. Front lat spread. Legs of like twice the size of the morning. Quads. Good. Cool.
What's the coach's feedback? What's he thinking? What's going through the brain of the mastermind?
Really good. Getting fuller meal by meal, which is the objective. Not really too worried about weight anymore as fluids are coming down. So I have a certain number in my head that I'm trying to go for, like that he'll be when he wakes up Saturday morning of the show, while he's full, while also being as dry as he possibly can be. We want to air to his strengths, which is his conditioning, his dryness, while also showcasing, the fullness he has in his legs now, the detail he has in his hamstrings, a lot of the upper body size he's put on. And also with him, you got to remember, he looks completely different with the pump. So some bodybuilders look very similar with the pump. Some guys are already round and bubbly before the pump. Some guys need some, blood in the muscle to look round and bubbly. So in my opinion, when he's in the gym, he looks his best. So I know even if he's 85 to 90% full and 100% peeled, that's going to air a really good look on stage. When he gets a pump, that's going to be able to emulate a gym look while just being that 10 to 15% drier, because he is dried out from less fluid, sodium manipulations, potential diuretic use if needed.
Yeah, what he said. Oh, I think this is cool. This is literally like what bodybuilding is in a nutshell. I'm in the middle of Louisiana, in my posing trunks, in a driveway, at an Airbnb.
With workers.
With workers around.
Trying to work on
No
the house.
fucks given whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. Sometimes you pose anywhere. I remember when I was doing Junior USA's 3 years ago, I posed in the airport. People were looking at me.
I posed in the
Men's
airport.
physique shots in the airport. Obviously, I couldn't check my weight, but I still sent my pictures. And Will was like, "Bro, you don't have to send those." And I was like, "I literally don't care. I'm gonna go on stage in front of hundreds of people, anyways. 5 airport people saw me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they're just gonna be admiring
You'll
you.
never
They're
see him
just gonna be
again
like, oh,
anyways.
you have abs. Okay, cool. And like people will get more curious and be like, "Oh, why do you take pictures?" And it's like, "Oh, I gotta send them over to my coach." And like then people will be like, "Oh, that's cool. Like how committed you are, whatever the case may be."
Want to take another? What's this? My legs, just from standing here. Whoop.
Yeah, hit like your favorite shots. Go ahead.
Quads feel nice and full.
Sheesh.
Oh, I didn't realize you would take a picture. That shit looks crisp.
Crispy, huh?
Fuck, the lighting's perfect too.
It's good.
I already know. I was like, fuck, we could post that one. All right, guys. Still 2 days out. Now we are at meal 5. So this is pretty much what we've been doing almost every meal. 300 grams of jasmine rice, 4 ounces of chicken. We're already cutting back on our portions as far as protein, so only 4 ounces. 60 grams of asparagus, 1/4 teaspoon of
Pink salt.
pink salt, and of course I'm throwing my cinnamon on there. And I've been having 2 rice cakes occasionally with the meal, right? So it kind of depends on the look. What I discovered in this last one is these are caramel rice cakes. So I break it up. You know me, all creative with the meals. Break it up. This kind of happened by accident because I was eating the rice cakes and they kept breaking into a bunch of pieces, like they're super flimsy. And then I just ended up throwing the pieces in there, and it's so good because you get this mushy rice and this chewy chicken, and then you get this crunch from the rice cakes, and it's like caramel flavor, so you get the salty chicken and rice, and then you get this sweet caramel crunch. So actually this is a good ass meal, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but pretty much this is what we've been doing, guys, all day, just eating. We wait about an hour, we check the weights, we pose, Prav assesses, okay, let's eat this. This is, I don't know if that's right about here. My fluid for this meal is about 8 ounces. And then we're already tapering that down. Earlier it was like 16 ounces with the meal, 20 in between. Now we're about 8 ounces with the meal, 10 in between. So yeah, this is the peaking process. Filling up on the carbs, letting the body get what it needs, and starting to pull back on the fluids. So yeah, guys, the look is looking pretty damn good, especially in these last little check-ins we took about 30 minutes ago. But it's time to eat. Just so you guys know I'm not bullshitting you, let me show you. Got chicken, rice, and a piece of rice cake. Amazing. Meal 5. Might film a little bit before bed, but this is going to be a part of a 48-hour, the last 2 days before the show, and we'll have a show day video. Appreciate it. I'll be seeing you all soon.